Hey everyone, so I thought I'll just jump on here and do a collective message. Can be for your day, for your week, doesn't matter. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. Source, Spirit, what guidance do you have for us, the collective, at this time? Source, Spirit, what guidance do you have for us, the collective? Okay. Source, Spirit, what guidance do you have? Okay. So we have 3 of air, 5 of water, and the guardian angel. This is quite specific, so I might pull again after this, but yeah, there may be some people that are watching this or resonate with this that are going through some grief or some heartache or anything, some sort of interference as well within like the mind space, or I wanted to say like thought processes. So yeah, if you're feeling like you have been moving through that kind of energy lately, or feeling a little bit ungrounded within your emotions, or there are some big changes within your emotions and your mind, Source, I guess, is encouraging to be patient with yourself. The guardian angel here, this is stillness, this is meditation, this is getting to know your emotions and taking the opportunity to get to know your emotions. So yeah, if there are some things coming up for any of us at this time, it's really important for us to face those things, allow those shifts to take place, listen to any grief, listen to any things or heartache from the past, listen to any big changes or waves that are coming through within the emotional body, because I think they're actually here. Well, we can always learn from our emotions, and so Source is asking and calling us to find stillness and learn the alchemy of our emotions and how we can actually transmute those things or take what we're feeling and pour that into something else. Yeah, there's also messages in here, I guess, that we're super protected at this time in moving through our emotions and our thoughts, and so it's a really good opportunity to do that now, I guess, maybe because it's Pisces season, or but it's really important for us to not ignore our emotions or the things that are coming up, wanting to be looked at, because it's a really healing time and we're protected in that healing. I'll pull some more cards though. Source, Spirit, what other guidance do you have for us, the collective? Source, Spirit, what other guidance do you have for us, the collective? Okay. Source, Spirit, what other guidance do you have for us, the collective? One more, please. Thank you. Okay, so we have the Earth, which came out reversed. We also have the Outcast and 9 of water. So it was looking a little bit like this. Yeah, so it's important for us to, there are a lot of changes happening collectively and individually, because everything affects us. And so it's important for us to not resist the changes that we're going through, because there are changes, and some of these changes are going to happen regardless of whether we like it or not. It could be changes that make us feel a little bit isolated. There could be changes that make us feel even triggered or a little bit in our trauma, or things from the past coming up, or even things that just make us feel lonely. But for some reason within this, there is still a really beautiful alignment, and there are certain things that I feel collectively that Source is saying need to take place. Even certain things I feel like Source is saying that need to take place within the feelings of isolation, if we are feeling that way, or there's a reason, or there's an how do I word this? There's a reason that some of these things are coming up. Like I said before, triggers are happening, or we're feeling these alone, or even afraid of certain change or resistant to certain change, because Source is actually wanting us to look at, I guess maybe look a little bit deeper at our resistance or our triggers, so we can heal and even realize the divine alignment or position or place or space that we are in, and bring us back to remembering what is being harvested out of, or what is growing, or what is actually beautiful within the emotions or the things that we are moving through. Because even though there is this change potentially that isn't wanting to be accepted, or is difficult, or there are some sort of like triggers or trauma here, there is something shifting at the same time. Yeah, and at the base of the deck we have 2 of Earth. So that, I guess that kind of looks like some of us will be really juggling between what home means to us, and more so within our career or our work, and really finding a balance within that. So there may be some triggers that come up when it comes to work and home. But it's also really important with this card as well for us to step out of our comfort zone, to come out of isolation again, and come out of a place of sorrow or anger and those really intense emotions, and move out into the light a little bit and allow ourselves to be seen. So maybe we will be going through a period collectively, or have been going through a period of shadow work, or moving through a lot of deep stuff, and it's important for us to remember to come out of that energy and back into gratitude as well. So I guess the themes here are really allowing ourselves to move through any deep emotion or things that are coming up. Important for us to move through the shifts, the changes, and accept the changes that are happening right now collectively, and even just in our own personal lives. And almost it's like Source is saying to find a little bit of the silver lining in everything, and to be patient with ourselves and our healing and our processing, because there is balance. I think that we can find within a lot of this processing, or a lot of this release or grief or heartache or triggering. Yeah, so I think I'll leave that there for today. Sending you all heaps of love.